Welcome to this micro-focused ZENworks demonstration video. Public network environments lack security and pose a threat to both individual devices and corporate networks. ZENworks Endpoint Security helps you secure network communication for your devices while they are in public locations. When a device moves from a secure location such as your corporate office to an unsecure location such as a public airport terminal, ZENworks Endpoint Security can launch a VPN client on the device and apply a firewall that blocks everything except VPN traffic. This forces all network traffic through your private network, effectively applying your private network security measures to the device. This demonstration assumes a VPN environment that uses full tunnel mode. If your VPN uses split tunnel mode, allowing the device direct access to the internet, but routing application data through the VPN, you can easily adapt this demonstration to that environment. To provide the security for your devices, you need to first import 3 of the sample policies included in the resource kit into your management zone. Second, review the policy configurations, making any modifications needed for your environment, and assign the policies to a device. And third, enforce the policies on the device. The remainder of this video shows you how to complete this process. This demonstration uses 4 files from the Endpoint Security Resource Kit. All files are located in the kit's Policy Examples directory. The VPN session launch.xml file launches a VPN client. The VPN firewall.xml file allows network traffic only through the VPN server. The location assignment.xml file provides the locations needed to test the VPN enforcement policy. The policy key.txt file is the encryption key needed to import the policies into a ZENworks management zone. To import the 3 policies into the management zone, you use the zman command line utility on a ZENworks primary server. For this demonstration, the primary server is running on Windows, and the 3 policy files and the encryption key file have been copied to the C temp ZENworks directory. You use the zman epi command. The first parameter is the policy name as you want it to appear in ZENworks Control Center. The second parameter is the policy encryption key file, and the final parameter is the policy file. After entering a ZENworks administrator's username and password, the policy is imported into the management zone. You then repeat the import process for the 2 remaining policies. After the policies are successfully imported, you can see them in the policies list in ZENworks Control Center. The location assignment policy includes multiple test locations. The locations were imported with the policy and added as locations in your zone. For this demonstration, only the unknown location and the VPN switch to location are used. The VPN switch to location is configured to display in the ZENworks icons menu on devices, and to allow users to manually change to that location. This is done specifically to facilitate this demonstration. Typically, you would not want to allow users to manually change locations. The VPN switch to location is also configured to display a message whenever the device changes to the VPN location. The VPN session launch policy is triggered whenever a device moves into an unknown location. An unknown location is any network environment that does not match a network environment that you have defined in ZENworks Control Center and assigned to the device. The policy uses a connect command to launch the device's VPN client. The user must still log in after the client is launched. The policy then causes the device to switch to the VPN location. When the switch occurs, the firewall policy associated with the VPN location is enforced. This association is made by including the VPN location in the firewall policy's location assignments. The policy is also configured as a closed firewall. No network traffic is allowed in or out unless it is explicitly allowed through a port or protocol rule, a predefined access control list, or a trusted network address. To allow for DHCP traffic, the standard DHCP ports 67 and 68 are open. And to allow for resolution of DNS names, the standard DNS port 53 is open, along with the possible DNS return ports. If you use split tunnel VPN rather than a full tunnel VPN, you can add additional rules to allow other traffic, such as HTTP and HTTPS. To support Wi-Fi connectivity, 5 predefined ACLs are open. Finally, to allow network traffic with the VPN server, the server is added to the list of trusted addresses. You need to modify the entry to specify your server's address. If needed, you can add additional VPN server addresses. Because of changes to the policy, you need to save and republish the policy. Now that you have reviewed the imported policies and modified the firewall policy for your environment, you can assign the policies to a device. When you go to the device, you can see that there are currently no assigned security locations, because the default location is the only one listed. In addition, without any firewall restrictions, a browser connects to the internet as expected. When you refresh the device, the location assignment, VPN enforcement, and firewall policies are downloaded and enforced. The device enters the unknown location, which triggers the VPN enforcement policy. The policy switches the device to the VPN location and displays the message about the VPN requirement. The policy also activates the VPN firewall, blocking all network traffic until you initiate a VPN session. The policy launches the VPN client to prompt your login. As soon as you log into the client, you have secure network communications. You can now launch your browser and connect to the internet. With the Resource Kit sample policies and the information provided in this demonstration, you have the tools to successfully secure your device's network communications and to minimize the security vulnerabilities for your organization.